Good morning. It's Friday morning, February 12th, 2021, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. It's late morning. I had a couple of meetings earlier, so I couldn't get out here before then. And, sometimes my days go like that. It can't be scheduled the way I want it to be. Something like this came up last night, this idea of how we fit in the things that we do in our lives. We had an open house last night, a virtual open house for the Alma College MFA in Creative Writing. And one of the points that one of our faculty mentors, Donald Quist, made, he said that the advantage of being in a low residency program is that because it's low residency, you're still in the regular rhythm of your life, except for when you go to residency. And he felt that because you're still at home, you're still doing your regular job, and you're writing, that it prepares you for the regular rhythm of a writer's life after you leave the program, because you're still going to be working, doing your family life, and you'll be writing. Now, the cool thing about that is understanding that you can do all of these things at once, and it doesn't have to be balanced. Balance is a myth. I don't know if I've told you that before. It's a myth. You can't have balance. One thing will always overcome or outweigh another activity in your life. Not the whole time, just temporarily. And you have to be okay with that. Because that's, life is messy. A coach of mine once said, it was when my first book came out. And I said, yeah, things are crazy right now. And she said, is it crazy? Or is this your life? Right? Do any of us ever really have only one thing going on? And here's an example of total non-balance, right? A year ago, when I was finishing my book, The Seeker and the Monk, the book that's coming out next month, everything went out the window when I was on deadline, right? I was staying up past my bedtime. I was getting up really early, not doing the laundry, not clearing clutter, not cleaning house at all. Everything was about the book. And then it was over. The book was done. I cleaned up the house. Life went on. And I have to say, I have always worked this way. If you ask any of my college classmates, my room would totally go to pot while I had papers due. I would go turn the papers in, come back, clean my room. It was like a ritual. But can you accept that that this is what life is like? It gets off balance. It gets messy. You do the work and you keep going. I think that's a hopeful way to be, right? That we don't have to be stuck in the boxes of our planners thinking that we can get everything right and spend exactly 2 hours a day doing this and 3 hours a day doing that. It's all going to flow into one amazing, messy, fun smorgasbord, and this is life. And somehow it all gets done. I love that quote from Shakespeare in Love when they're talking about theater, that it's the nature of theater. It looks like everything is going to go to pot, but somehow it works out. They say, how does it work out? I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm going to keep walking. You enjoy the mystery. Oh, by the way, Wednesday next week, it's Ash Wednesday. The Lenten series that I'm doing with Lisa Deem, that retreat starts on Wednesday. So I'll provide a link for that. You have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.